Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to show you this drawing technique that will help you draw faces better. This is what helps me draw my faces when I do stylized portraits. So get your portrait. The first thing we're going to do is kind of trace on top of the reference photo. We're going to break the face down into different shapes. So first I do a circle or oval for the head, and then I trace the sides of the jaw. And I go around the ears, where the chin is, the neck, and I make shapes for the nose and the lips. Then we're going to make a general shape for the eyes. The eyes are kind of like trapezoid shapes, and you can see what I did here in the video. So the next thing of the technique is we're going to take the reference photo away to see the shapes, and then we're going to try to duplicate those simple shapes on the other side. I think the key with this technique, it helps you break down the face, especially if you don't know like where to start when you're trying to draw a picture from a reference. So here on the other side, I'm going to duplicate the shapes that I have on the left side, just so I can get the general face shapes. So we're going to do the head, and we're going to draw the jawline and compare it to the other side that we created. Once you got the general head down and the jaw, you can go into the ears. Here you can see me drawing the ears. And you can rework what you have until you can get it right. It may take you a few tries to duplicate what you see on your other side of your page here. Here I'm just reworking the jaw. I'm gonna draw in the neck that we see. Well, I didn't really draw the neck on the left side, but that's the general shape. Then we're gonna duplicate what the lips look like and make sure you have that negative space to help you draw the shape of the lip, depending on what reference you use. My reference has kind of her mouth is kind of open, so I wanted to make sure I captured that negative space in the middle of her lips. Here we're going to draw the general shape of the nose, kind of like a cut-off triangle with a circle on top. You see me here reworking the jaw a little bit, and you will see me fix it throughout the drawing as well. A few years ago, I just used to freehand portraits when I'm trying to make the picture look realistic, but I didn't also want to trace, so I found this technique to be helpful. It gave me a better understanding of how the face works. Next, we're going to do the eyebrows and the eyes. It's okay if it's not exactly alike, we're just learning, and this is considered a stylized portrait, which is not exactly or not realistic, kind of a portrait in your style. So it's okay if it's not perfect to the reference photo that you have. Here I'm just adjusting with the lasso tool and the liquid tool. If you're drawing on your iPad, go ahead and use those tools. And it's okay if you're using paper. You can always use an eraser. Make sure you draw lightly if you're using paper, pen, and pencil. Next, we're going to find the general line as to where the hairline is, and it's right there, as you can see. And we're going to also lighten up the sketch and go over it and refine more details of the facial features. So first I'm going to do the eyes. Kind of go over your shapes and make the eye how you want it. I'm trying my best to duplicate what I see from the reference photo after having our sketch laid down. We're gonna cheat here a little bit and duplicate the eye that I draw right here. If you have an iPad, go ahead and do it. You're gonna work smarter, not harder. So we're gonna continue to define the facial features. We're gonna draw in the nose and the eyebrows, and we're gonna go over the sketch again. Right here, I'm just mapping out the width of the nose. That way I can draw it in. On the left side, I'm trying to learn how her face is shaped. That way I can duplicate it. Again, the more details on my actual drawing side, on the right side. So I'm going to duplicate the more details with her nostrils and the width of her nose. Okay, once you have that second part of your sketch, we're going to go over top of both of our base sketch and our more detailed sketch. And you'll see me change the color of that outline once I get to how I want it to. And once I finish the sketch, I'm going to complete this drawing in this video, but I'm going to make it faster speed, so enjoy. If you try this technique out, let me know in the comments how it worked out for you. And for more videos like this or other art videos, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you later. If you made it this far, we are finished with our portrait. I hope you like it. If you try this technique out, please let me know in the comments. And see you next time. Bye.